Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another video for you. Blessings, blessings, blessings to you. Smile on your face. Walk in your faith. Keep your mind space in a good, humble place. Sending you blessings, guidance, and protection. Integrity, strength, focus, and understanding each individual out there. No exceptions. Never no exceptions. You already won, man. All right? You already won. By now, you should have a pretty good understanding of what you want through experiencing all these energies, all these different types of energies. You get to the point where you should understand your heart and your highest vibration, I could say, of perception. It's what puts you in this heightened state of mind where you can see above and through things. When you're looking with that view, then you can begin to change the function of yourself. Until then, you're in a low state of mind, low vibrational state of mind. See, thinking with a heightened state, with the highest view of your mind, that's something you should be training yourself to do. Automatically training yourself to think within the highest frame that you can see from. A lot of times individuals just choose not to make their decisions based around it. I would say more than often, individuals, how they say that? Individuals see the high road, but individuals just struggle with making these decisions. See, your emotions just react. That's why you got to control them. They just react. It's so many triggers to these emotions. You meant to hold love over every other emotion that comes up, because that's the only true emotion. I'm going to repeat that. You're supposed to hold love first over every other emotion, because that's really the only true emotion, love. I wouldn't even call it an emotion. Every other one comes with an imbalance. Every other one has you in a confused state of being, anger state of being, man, all kind of different states of being. They all unbalanced though, a distorted mental view. So ask yourself, with this, man, this jealousy, sadness, stress and anxiety, fears and being angry and shit, ask yourself, why would you want to engage in those? Just ask yourself, why would you want to engage in that? After you answer that, ask yourself what they bring to your reality. Experiencing all of those emotions, what they bring to your reality. What kind of things it brings into your world. What kind of mental state it brings. What does it bring? It comes with chaos. It teaches you to be selfish in so many ways. You're supposed to be creating peace on earth. It starts with you first. It starts with you keeping the peace from within yourself. See, it's a certain way that an individual, it's a certain being that an individual becomes whenever they done sorted out all of those emotions and understand that they don't need them. I don't have to wake up angry. For what? Like, me being angry now, what does it do? It does something to my reality, doesn't it? I don't need to wake up stressing, worried. For what? What that's gonna bring to my reality? Confusion, back and forth, overthinking for nothing. It's really thinking over, but you know, ask yourself these questions, man. Like, what? Me being jealous of somebody, me being envious of somebody, like, what that's gonna bring into my reality? A certain hatred about myself. You gotta ask these mature questions to yourself if you're really trying to get better. Like, you have to ask these questions so you could process this and understand that it doesn't belong. We all supposed to be learning through our processes. Excuse me. Through our processes. Duality itself, when you just trying to sum that up, that's an imbalance in itself. In itself. Your spirituality, the true essence of your being, is what allows you to become whole. Excuse me. Because you could never become whole until you find your higher self, till you find that highest vibrational function to yourself. See, that's the imbalance in a lot of individuals. Just that sense of not having it all together. That sense of not having it all together. You have so many things about your being, ways about your being, functions to your being that's supposed to give you clarity and allowance within getting past things, within letting things go, within embracing things. these emotions. A lot of these emotions come to us with this. I'm not going to say with this. A lot of these emotions that individuals have and took on is emotions that you could say we was taught. You know, whether it was directly or we was just around it, around things, and we just seen how people operated, how they functioned in situations. But nobody never told you that wasn't the right way, because things be sufficing, like I said, for the times. That's the whole reason for you outgrowing a lot of these old beliefs that you had. They just worked at a certain time and period. Then you got to move beyond it. The more you gonna get clarity, the more that your vibration gonna raise and your frequency gonna go up, the more you gonna get tuned in to higher states of awareness. So things have to drop off. Things have to switch up because you learn new information along the way. You can basically say, from all of the ways in which you had grabbed and picked up the way individuals be feeling and thinking and the way they act behind that, don't never necessarily be correct because of all of these different little patterns that individuals individuals hold on to these patterns. Individuals hold on to these patterns. Don't you know it's hard for you to find an individual that you can go up to them, you know, and just start cussing them out and just like whatever. You ain't got to put your hands on them, but just cussing them out and talking stupid, telling them stupid, and they don't react in a mean way and they don't match your energy. It's hard to run across an individual that'll tell you or that'll look at it like, hey, man, they problems. They got problems. You know, like it's hard to find people like that. You got to take control of your emotional intelligence because that's your daily. That's your daily. You having to be emotionally intelligent because there's so much that's trying to take you out of that. So much trying to take you out of that. So much trying to put you back in the old ways of being. It's so much. I'm going to say that secretly comes at you each and every day through different processes, different ways, and through different people that you're unaware of. Don't let your emotions sort you out. You sort through your own emotions. It basically means pay attention to your situations and how you're feeling about things. Understanding that so you could have control over that. Because if not, it's pushing buttons, you know, and I'm not gonna say individuals shouldn't have buttons, you know, but slowly but surely, can you think to yourself now? You've got rid of a lot of those buttons things that used to trigger you. You've got rid of those ways that allowed you to be triggered in certain ways. You know, so individuals getting rid of these buttons, but they still out there. Individuals still have them. Individuals still holding on to emotions and they're not really aware of it. See, if you have all this unfinished business, all this unfinished, incomplete energies about yourself, you holding emotions behind something. Like if you were supposed to get around to telling somebody, man, look, my bad, and blah, 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 you still holding emotions about something. Like if you ain't never got around to saying, man, look, I'm not insecure about nothing. I'm confident. I'm positive, man. I'm love. I'm constantly getting better. You holding emotions about something. Whenever people try to ask you a question, you don't even give them time to ask you. You holding emotions about something. See, we be thinking it gotta be in a big way, a big emotion. This big old incident happened, and it's how I feel behind that is what's missing. It's a lot of different little small patterns. It's just little things that you was mad at, like you was in a certain mood at one time. And while you was in that mood, certain things begin to aggravate you. You begin to get short patient. That's all little patterns. That's all little patterns, man. You have no idea. Protect your energy, protect yourself to and from, watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ears, watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. Prophet got words of encouragement, man. That's why we got the information about love. That's why we get to feel love and understand love. That's why we know that's what's gonna fix everything. Because that really is the only true emotion. Everything else, it was given to you. Everything else is man-made. They didn't teach you love when they had the little signs up in the classroom, smiley face, frowning face. Like, who told you that you're supposed to be mad? Like, we all unique. So you mean to tell me we all supposed to be mad, get mad for the same thing? The same type of things? Every individual should be mad about the same different type of things. And that's what it be. That type of function to humans. In the classroom, they didn't have the heart on the side of the smiley faces. They wasn't telling you love. They wasn't teaching you love. They was just teaching you the happy, the sad, and all that. And who say you supposed to be sad when this happened? Who say you supposed to be mad when this happened? Like, who says that? Understand that that's teaching you something. That was teaching you. That was teaching you. See, a lot of the things that you're getting rid of now is because it was taught to you. You don't need nothing taught to you. You just got to come into remembrance of things. You don't need to be taught nothing. Remembrance of things. Thank you, sis. But individuals have been being taught. You got free choice. The choice to be free. The choice to free your mind. The choice to get yourself out of these mental binds that individuals be in. You have free choice for that. Use it wisely. Becoming better is seeing better. Becoming better is seeing better. Till next time. Sky Prophet, baby. Love everybody, man. Peace out.